4. Still played Duck Hunt in that game, so it's good.
Which is like playing Duck Hunt in that game is like absolutely. I don't know how you did it, dude.
Yeah.
What characters like Cloud Banner running around? It's like, bro, you're a trooper. Ooh.
Oof.
Putting him between a rock and a hard place right now.
I wonder if Apollo majored in trigonometry in college, because he literally just knows everything.
Dude, he could definitely become a civil engineer with all these angles, these dope ass angles he's hitting.
I mean, he's literally at 115 already. Like, he racks up damage so fast. And he's in kill percent. He gets one of those clay pitches in the back air, and his stock will be deleted.
It's like that South Park skit. It's like, let's just put your money into the bank, and it's gone.
Exactly. But JayGrunt. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, Greninja water shurikens probably pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still works like this, but in Smash 4, some projectiles would like put the can into like paralysis. I don't know, like can's like RNG. I don't really understand how it works.
It's called anchor can, where like it kind of just like sits there, and even sometimes it will keep the knockback stored up. So like that happens a lot with back air, or like you'll back air it sometimes if it doesn't move. That means on the next time you hit it, the knockback of that move plus the knockback of the back air will be doubled. Will be combined. Sorry. Yeah. And this, trust me, I swear, like they find a chimpanzee or like those monkeys riding the motorcycles. They take it off the motorcycle and they say, "Go Duck Hunt can now."
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
And you know, and then sometimes that can do be just taking out your ankles.
Yeah, I mean, and I said that Greninja has a really high jump, and he'll be able to move around the projectiles. But Apollo is catching on that every time JayGrunt jumps, he just up airs him, and that up air is like lethal. But hitting with the
perfect spacing on that down tilt, just knowing the exact percent, and like he really needs to take that stock there, because like if he can't, good luck trying to bring back the momentum both like emotionally and physically in the game.
Yeah, I wonder if Duck Hunt can out of down tilt off smash.
Yeah.
I would assume he can, because Allmark can whistle out of it.
Yeah, I feel like JayGrunt going into game 2 should definitely like just get a little bit of a lead and focus more on like on baiting his approaches, because I feel like a lot of times when he approached, it was a real approach where like he put everything on the table, and Apollo, being like the freaking physicist that he is, always had the perfect plan set up.
Yeah, I think JayGrunt definitely needs to calm it down with approaching. Kind of like, I feel like it's just a Duck Hunt thing where people just want to get down to him, like, and just run at him. That's exactly what Duck Hunt players want you to do. You need to kind of sit back.
I feel like WoW should, Activision Blizzard should hire Apollo for WoW, because he's a great dungeon master. Just his traps are phenomenal.
True.
Yeah, imagine you're seeing the credits of the new expansion, and just at the top of that, you just see big picture of Cheems.
Probably better. Probably better balanced than the actual team right now.
Dude, what Riot Games made WoW?
Like in flames.
Oh my god! Picture of SpongeBob where the guy's hanging in the background. We did it, Patrick. We saved Smash Bros.
All right, if you're JayGrunt, what stage do you want to go to?
Battlefield.
I'm saying, yeah, Battlefield, definitely Battlefield.
The city where Neutral was born.
Yeah, never mind, Battlefield, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, also FD. Because you don't have to worry about platforms being messed up, and like that was my second choice. Yeah, I like how JayGrunt's kind of playing this. He's playing very a lot more full hop heavy rather than short hop heavy like the last game, and he's getting a lot more off of it. Ooh, getting punished though on the whiff nair. And nair is pretty safe, but like if you call it out like Apollo just did, you need a meaty move.
Yeah, I mean, once Duck Hunt gets off stage, you have to like count your blessings, because that can happen. His recovery is
it leaves a lot to be desired, to say the least.
Yeah. So I hope JayGrunt can do what he's doing right now. I mean, he's already done it so much already in the last game.
Mhm.
And just hit him off stage. He's really in the lead now.
Well, that's the thing. It's like he is in the lead, but Apollo once he gets his footing back, he never really lets it go, or at least he doesn't make it easy for you to kind of like usurp his footing. Yeah, I like to use the gun because like that dash up baits out air dodge, and just the fact that he knew that he'd have to do early burst because late burst he couldn't really even confirm off of.
Yeah. There's a lot more that goes into like every projectile than most people think.
Yeah, I actually for Duck Hunt especially.
Yeah.
Like for certain characters like the Tiny Link, you can kind of just get away with just doing a flowchart, kind of just on the small red button, but.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so like you said earlier in the first Apollo set, the gunman as like a shield is really good because it blocks water shuriken. So, and also I think I was gonna say I think Can will also block water shuriken. I think the smaller one, not the bigger one.
Small charge and maybe quarter charge.
Yeah.
But like I think half charge and like 3/4 charge will start punching through it.
But JayGrunt has a lead right now. I mean, super different from the first game. He was down 3 stocks. Now he has a stock
He's at
advantage.
180 he's living, dude.
That's normal
This man
stock to Duck Hunt.
definitely invested into Disney because he's making stock. I love these forward smashes right now coming out from JayGrunt. Like these backdash like forward smashes are so immaculately spaced and really hard punishing Apollo for like just trying to do like slight drift to make where he's gonna land.
Yeah. And as a zoner, it is very frustrating to play against characters like, or especially just players, but a character like Greninja that can play really evasive like this and not get hit by your projectiles. JayGrunt is just like a completely different player than we saw last game. He's jumping over things, but not like getting hit by the aerials. He's
not just running down mid, just going straight towards the tower.
Death.
Ooh, I love that nair up smash. Oh, doesn't even need it though. Hit with a little leg sweep.
This is looking good for JayGrunt. He's playing really well. He's approaching when he needs to, but there's like no need to approach sometimes. He knows that.
Yeah, and then even as you say, like the dash tag spacing is even more intelligent because like he's waiting those half seconds on the dash tag and getting Apollo to like drop shield or like just start his movement. Because a lot of times in that game one is that he would just be dash tagging into things like into shield, into F tilts, into cans, into side Bs, and it really hurt.
JayGrunt was actually the person who told me to, because I was trying to play Greninja for a while, told me to stop dash tagging. And he stopped dash tagging this game. It's really working well for him.
He took his own advice, you know? So sometimes
I guess so.
you gotta like, you gotta listen to yourself when you're helping out people. I'm like, wait a second, I should be doing that.
But he hit the combo that only works if you main Duck Hunt. So.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, he's playing on 7.5, the Duck Hunt patch. Where you just works at any percent.
He's killing it. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, looking fresh with that side B. Giving him a nice wash.
I think almost died to
nair. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Maybe spooky. Definitely no skeletons involved, but great use of the up B angle, just kind of like reestablish the nooch.
So I think next grab. Oh, or not. Killing him with nair.
Kill him off the top.
Great job from JayGrunt. I'm extremely happy to see that. He played super well, picked his approaches, didn't just run into him. And he, like I said, as a zoner, people who don't get hit by your projectiles, it's annoying.
It's like, what do I do?
It's like, what do I do if you're not going to run into my moves? So, yeah, JayGrunt really did well. 1-1. What stage do you think Apollo should go to?
PS2, Smashville, or Unova? Actually, Smashville, Unova, because like you can really mess with what's it called, with down tilt up smash with how high the platform is. So it's gonna make JayGrunt's kill options less consistent, which means you have more opportunities to get data and work your way back into it in even advantageous position.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
I also feel like Apollo needs to watch how he plays during projectiles, because like at least his current rhythm JayGrunt just dialed in and really abused the pass match.
Okay, so one thing about this stage pick is JayGrunt. Apollo can catch on to this, but JayGrunt can use that platform to kind of like not get hit by this minefield of projectiles. So yeah, it's also definitely good for Duck Hunt because Clay Pigeon back air is going to kill it like -2%. So we'll see.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen it just delete stock sometimes, especially when you hit the timber.
It's also a smaller stage, so JayGrunt's gonna be able to get on him easier. But it could
really
be a
like
comfort pick.
Smart use from Apollo, knowing that they can at mid-percent doesn't really give either player frame advantage. So that way you can just kind of get out of a bad scenario. Ooh, a little bit slow on the reaction to the side B.
Right. Sweet spot is
Ooh, nice stuff, and even nicer on the
yeah, really good side coming up for JayGrunt.
Yeah, looking almost like a repeat of game one, where like Apollo just gets like a some good momentum going, and JayGrunt just having to play the back foot like for the rest of the stock or the rest of the advantage game. Because we're seeing a lot of times where like he kind of has to like finagle his way in, and most of the time he's getting hit for like not being the smartest about getting through.
Yeah. And most of the time, that down tilt up smash isn't going to work under the platform of Smash Field. The second hit of up smash is probably not going to connect. That's like the blue moon has to come out and has to be like a Thursday. And
yeah. Again,
evening, so.
monkeys, the motorcycle monkeys kind of moves.
So, yep, see, it just doesn't work. So,
taking the words right out of there.
Yeah, Apollo is actually taking the words out of my mouth. He literally is using that platform as like a safety thing, so he can't land on top of him with a nair, which is extremely smart.
And like if anybody's watched Red vs. Blue, it kind of reminds me of that one little scene in season 8 where the one character's hiding behind the cone. Hopefully someone gets a reference, please. I don't want to look like that one weird dude.
So, JayGrunt last game was landing out with all nairs and it was working, but now it's kind of backfiring. But
yeah,
definitely not out of their own possibility. Greninja can kind of just like delete stocks if he wants to sometimes.
Yeah, the character do go zoom very fast. Much wow.
Okay, but Duck Hunt's off stage.
Ooh, that back air scenario. Alright, yeah, he just went for an actually low smash. Not really too sure of what was going on in that noggin. Maybe inside out to answer that question.
This is just really good ledge trapping coming out from Apollo.
Yeah, he's being put in a multiple choice test right now. He's not picking the right answer.
Okay.
This was made by a robot. I just keep picking C.
This is doable.
Ooh, the back
This
air.
is scary. Okay, good job.
Alright, yeah. The thing about that is if you don't jump out or if you're not able to air dodge out in time, that's double back air, and if you make a bad air dodge after that, you just die to side B.
Yeah.
At like any percent.
Good roll read.
Yeah, he started getting scared of the cans where like, yeah, he was getting close to co-percent, but he can still take a couple of hits. And like, just some good shield or short hop air dodges can get him past it, because like, the fastest option you have to worry about is maybe Nair, but most Duck Hunters are going to opt for Fair because it lasts the longest, and it's the most consistent out of his aerials.
Yeah, I mean, and like the Inkling set that we saw earlier, he got the Inkling almost got 3 stock first game, and then, well, he didn't take a game, but JayGrunt really adapted after the first game. Really impressive.
Yeah, just like Troy adapting.
Yeah, the Duck Hunt is a really hard character to play, especially if you never played against one. So, JayGrunt did really well.
So we're seeing the replay right now. Yeah, the can caught up ledge weight and neutral get up, and